resistance organization was formed by the oppressed people of Silverant to defend themselves. United against the perceived evils of Tetha Allah and the Church of Martel, they called themselves the Silveranti Liberation Front, the Vanguard.
Yeah, that pretty much gives a background for... Not to mean the whole story.
This way! Hurry!
Yes.
Emil, hurry! We must get away or we'll all be killed by Lloyd!
Who did you say is going to kill you?
Now, I was a bit disappointed that Scott Menville didn't voice Lloyd again.
The people of Paul Macosta have aided the Vanguard and undermined the authority of the Church of Martel and the Chosen.
Now, one thing you want to keep in mind for later on, about maybe 3/4 of the way through the game, is that you don't actually in this scene you don't actually get to see Emil. Just keep that in mind for when we're about 3/4 of the way through the game, because that'll be important. Or it'll be important in helping you understand something.
Help me. Help me.
Ratatosk. Oh, snap. Oh, son? Oh, yes, of course. The flash of light thing.
Are you all right?
What the hell is that? Actually, that looks like our main character, doesn't it? But he's not wearing the tube top, so what's going on?
Are you the one?
And her forehead is glowing. What's going on?
That's
Tenebrae.
I have to go.
Wait, what's your name?
What is his name? Oh, geez, I can't... that sucks.
Emil, you came back. Oh dear. I can't even see your face.
Keep that in mind that you can't see his face.
But you have to live. You have to run before Lloyd comes back. Go to Lewin, to your Aunt Flora.
Alright, I guess it's to Lewin. Now, for anybody that's played the original Symphonia, you may know that Lewin was ruined. Yeah, Lewin, whatever. However, in this game, it kind of... There's like a canon timeline, I guess, that it follows. Because you could choose whether or not to rebuild Lewin. In this case, they chose... In this case... it goes... Okay. Chapter 1, World and Discord. In this case, it... Lewin was rebuilt. And also, a certain red-haired character did not get killed. Oh, okay.
That howl. I feel like I've
By the way, this character, Emil, he is voiced by Johnny Young Bosch, but
Maybe
this voice, they really make him sound like a pansy. Okay, so anyway, basic controls. As you can see, I can move the Wiimote around on the screen, and you'll have that. Then you can use the B button, and Emil will run towards wherever you're pointing at. Other than that, you can use the directional pad to move, or if you're not pointing the Wiimote at the screen, you can actually use the directional buttons on the Wiimote itself. All right. Now I just want to go ahead and show you. Yeah, okay. I don't have any arts there. Don't have anything there. However, I do have. I have my. Yeah, I got my character. I got my monsters from my previous go around, and just so you'll see how cheap they are. Yeah. Again, this is solely because I want this to go by quickly. That's the only reason why I'm doing this, because I don't want this to be really, 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 really long. Yeah, as you can see, my Ravenous is, well, because P attack, P defense, it's physical attack, physical defense. A attack, A defense, it's art attack, art defense. They're pretty much self-explanatory. But the art, what it means is, like, your magical skills. Dex, which is dexterity. Really, the only thing that I've seen it affect is how many skill points you have. You divide your dexterity by 10 and round it down. That's the amount of skill points you have. So in this case, 48 divided by 10 is 4.8. Rounded down is 4. So I have 4 skill points. So I'm going to go ahead and put on... actually, no. I'm going to put on... Actually, screw that. I am going to put on Item Pro. Basically makes my gels more effective when I use them in battle. You see, I got a whole bunch of items like this. Yes, I know it's cheap, but again, I want this to go by quickly. Alright. Let's... Oh.
Good morning, Aunt Flora.
Now, the best word I can use to describe Emil is timid.
That how?
Monsters have been going down into the lake bed since dawn.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? Despicable child, always so indecisive. You're hardly like Lana at all. You must take after
Now, they're
Rachel.
referencing his parents. The mother, I believe it's the mother is Lana and the father is Rachel.
I'm sorry.
As you can see, Emil apologizes just a little bit too much. Anyway, let's explore the town. We got Lewin right up there. Okay, we got another cutscene.
There's that howl again. It sounds like it's coming from the Fountain
Alright,
Plaza.
let's go to the Fountain Plaza. Oh, this is a weapon shop over here. We don't need to go there yet because we're perfectly okay with the weapons we have now. By the way, oh, you're kidding me. Hopefully I can put the battle mode on unknown, because otherwise I'd be pissed off. I'd rather go through on unknown than on mania. Unknown is more difficult. All right, these people here, they're paying respect to the statue of Lloyd, because if you remember when you rebuilt Lewin, there were statues of the various Symphonia characters.
Hey, Emil, we saw that. Bow to Lloyd the Great.
I already did.
No, you didn't.
You don't like Lloyd the Great, do you?
That's why you're trying to destroy our city, because Lloyd restored it to its former beauty.
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb.
Ever since you came here, Lake Sanoa's dried up and there are more monsters.
You're planning on getting your monster friends to attack the town.
Not in the
aren't
least.
you?
Of course
That'd be
not.
cool, though.
Okay, then prove it.
What?
Swear your allegiance to Lloyd the Great right now.
If you do that,
All right,
then we'll
now
believe you.
coming up here,
Come on,
Let's hear it.
we're given a choice. We can swear allegiance or not swear allegiance. However, I'm going to choose to not swear allegiance because there's certain things that you have to do in order to get the so-called
matter?
perfect ending in the game.
Swear it.
And by doing this, if
No,
you
I
swear
won't.
allegiance, you pretty much screw over your
Killed my
chances
parents,
of
and I'll
getting
never
this
swear
perfect ending.
allegiance to that murderer.
We heard that. So that's how you really feel, huh?
No, that's not what I meant to say.
Shut up, you monster!
These people are really
We'll
are
teach
really
you a
mean
lesson.
to him. Ah, yes. Cue badass theme music. Not quite as awesome as Yuri Lowell, but it'll do.
Get lost.
Who the hell are you?
Doesn't really matter. He's got a sword and an axe.
I said go.